We are here and we just saw a very interesting interview on the topic of aging and how it relates to the repopulation effort. Because here in Valverde, not only are we facing depopulation, but we also have an aging population. They were talking to us about how as the people here in Valverde age, they start to lose their autonomy. And as they lose their autonomy, they're often left with no choice but to go to a residency. And then they end up leaving the town. And so that ends up exacerbating the problem of depopulation. Here, we just got presented with an interesting initiative from Activa Valverde, which we learned about before, this association that combats depopulation. Can you tell us more about what they do?
Well, I think this initiative is quite important in the sense that, as they said, traditional home care services are expensive. They also have the risk of isolating the residents and the customers. So, what does Envejecer en mi Casa want to do? Well, they want to prevent the necessity of abandoning or leaving your village in order to spend the rest of your days in a residence far away. They want to adapt the village, they want a participative model, so not just the elderly, which are part of the program, but also their families and the whole village are part of it. And I think it's quite both important for economic reasons, it's cheaper and there are lack of resources, especially with all the rest of initiatives that are taking place. And also it's a social imperative to give people the right to stay in their homes with their loved ones and their family and their extended friends to participate in how their lives will be managed.
Right, exactly. It's an initiative that is very promising because of this, that because it allows older people to have autonomy by receiving door-to-door services as well as a daycare center for the elderly that's not just for the elderly. It's everybody joins and there are diverse activities in there. What has Estrella Martinez commented on?
Well, as a director of the CEPAD, Estrella Martinez has commented on a wide array of issues, especially as we talked before, how to get older with more vitality, how to get older with a more accessible model, the roles of the model, how the administration is interested in this kind of initiatives in order to provide a more economic and more social outlook at aging.